Turning to the coronavirus now, a few weeks into the virtual school year, some districts starting to feel the pressure from parents who want their kids back in an actual classroom.
Now, even though the state's COVID-19 numbers are trending in a positive direction, the decision is not that simple. And WJZ is live in Anne Arundel County. Abijoy Burnett is at the Board of Education, where teachers are planning a rally tonight. Abijoy.
Hey guys, the last time we spoke it was really quiet, not so much anymore. They're calling it a caravan, a car caravan. You can see all of these cars that are lined up right here behind me. They're going into the Board of Education here in Anne Arundel County because they want to get their message across. And this is literally causing a traffic jam here. Hundreds of cars are trying to get into the parking lot. As you guys mentioned, there are many parents who are concerned that their kids are not getting the right education virtually. But on the flip side of this, you have teachers unions who do not want to go back inside those buildings because they say it's just not safe. Tonight, the Anne Arundel County Board of Education is considering how to bring students back to school safely. But the decision isn't that easy, especially when the teachers union is concerned safety measures will be inadequate to keep staff and students COVID-free.
We want our students back in front of us, but what we also want is for all of our students and the people that work with them to know that it is going to be safe and they are going to be taken care of.
Back in August, Governor Larry Hogan and Dr. Karen Salmon said every district should be able to start some level of in-person learning. And that put pressure on the districts. In Baltimore County, frustrated parents who want their kids back in school wrote an open letter which called the current platform far from acceptable. But there are other parents.
As far as education goes, I think the county has done a pretty good job of trying to transition the parents.
Like the stalwarts in Baltimore County who are not ready to send their children back, even if the kids want to.
It's not a lot of interactive learning like how we did in school. We would be working in partners or doing projects, and now it just feels like a lot of isolated learning.
We are still in that line that is the higher risk of transmission.
The president of the teachers union in Baltimore County says there are good arguments on both sides, but they cannot ignore the numbers.
It's really too soon. We have no idea what's going to happen when the flu season hits on top of all of this.
From Baltimore County back out here to Anne Arundel County, I want to show you the traffic jam that this is causing right now. There are scores of cars on that end of things. There are people who are trying to get into the parking lot. And if Allen goes down this other end of Riva Road, there are other teachers who are piling in. And we were told by this gentleman right here that many of the cars are still in the parking lot where this all started. So this gives you an idea of the passion that these teachers have. They're really concerned about going back into the classrooms if there isn't adequate PPE and other things to keep them and the students safe. But on the flip side of this, there are many other people who think the kids should be going back to school as soon as possible. Live tonight in Anne Arundel County, Abijoy Burnett for WJZ.